For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians 2:10. Have you ever felt a stirring in your heart? A longing to do something meaningful, something more? This, my friend, is the seed of purpose God plants within each of us. He doesn't create us as empty vessels. He carefully crafts us, like a potter with clay, molding us with unique gifts and passions. This desire to make a difference isn't an accident. It's God whispering to your spirit, calling you to discover the extraordinary plans He has for you. You are not here by chance. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, designed for a purpose that is uniquely yours. Every talent, every passion, every dream you hold dear is a piece of the grand design God has for your life. Embrace these gifts, nurture them, and let them grow. Just as a seed needs care and attention to flourish, so too does your purpose need nurturing and dedication. Seek guidance, pray for wisdom, and trust in the journey. Remember, you are never alone in this path. God walks with you, guiding your steps, illuminating your way. Embrace your purpose and let it shine brightly for the world to see. Many people wander through life feeling lost, unsure of their purpose or direction. They search for meaning in possessions and achievements, yet still feel empty, as if something crucial is missing from their lives. The truth is, true fulfillment comes when we surrender our lives to the one who created us, the gardener of our souls. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. These words remind us that there is a divine plan for each of us. Surrender isn't about becoming passive or giving up on our dreams. It's about saying, God, I trust you with my life, my dreams, and my future. I give you my life, my worries, and my hopes. Use me for your glory. Guide me in your ways, and let your will be done in my life. It's about aligning our will with His, allowing Him to guide our steps, and trusting that His plans are far greater than anything we could imagine. God often uses us in ways we least expect. He takes our ordinary lives and weaves them into extraordinary stories. Remember Moses? He was a shepherd, tending sheep, when God called him to lead His people out of Egypt. Or David, the young shepherd boy, anointed to be king? God sees the potential in you, even when you don't see it yourself. Your purpose may not involve a stage or a spotlight, but it will always involve making a difference. It will always involve reflecting God's love. Section 4. Trusting the process. Sometimes God's plans take time to unfold, just like a flower takes time to bloom, or a butterfly takes time to emerge from its chrysalis. Our lives also require patience and faith. We may face challenges and setbacks, moments when we question His plan. Remember Joseph? He endured betrayal, slavery, and imprisonment. These trials seemed insurmountable, yet they were part of a greater plan. Before God elevated him to a position of power and influence, Joseph's journey was filled with hardship. But through it all, he remained faithful and trusted God's process. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. This verse reminds us that every experience, no matter how difficult, is part of God's divine plan. Trust the process even when it's difficult. When the path is steep and the journey is tough, remember that God is with you every step of the way. God is using every experience, every trial to shape you and prepare you for the incredible purpose He has planned for you. Just as a blacksmith forges metal or a potter shapes clay, God is molding you into the person you are meant to be. He is faithful, and He will complete the work He has begun in you. Trust in His timing, and have faith that the process, no matter how challenging, is leading you to a beautiful and purposeful future. Section 5. Your purpose awaits. Don't wait for a burning bush or a booming voice from heaven. God often speaks in whispers, a gentle nudge, a still, small voice. Ask Him to reveal His plan for your life. Seek His guidance through prayer and His word. Step out in faith, even if it's just a small step. Your purpose is waiting to be discovered. It's time to stop existing and start truly living. It's time to say, God, use me.